Hey guys, it's Ashtony, your favorite luxury realtor. I wanted to hop on here and give you guys some tips about buying in this current market. This video is going to be strictly for those of you that are thinking about buying, in the process of buying, or you're on the fence about buying. This video is for you. Let's jump right into it. So right now, I'm sure you're hearing all of the same things that everyone else is hearing. The market is crazy, it's busy, it's tough to find a house, all of those things. I want to kind of share some information on what helps this process go a little bit smoother. So, first things first is you want to definitely have a great realtor. You want to have a good realtor that knows the market and that is going to be open and honest with you. I think in this market, honesty is so important, you guys. Right now, it is tough for buyers, but y'all, it's not impossible. So don't be discouraged. Don't be so quick to give up. I truly believe, and I tell all my clients, if it's your house, it's your house. And that is something that I truly believe in. So, first things first is getting that realtor who's going to be honest and open with you. Next thing, you want to make sure your lender is great, spot on. One thing that I've learned is that in this market, your lender matters. When you're in a multiple offer situation, you guys, being in these multiple offer situations, we are going to look at your lender. We're going to give them a call. We're going to look at what type of loan you have and also what you've been approved for. And then we're going to call to make sure we can get in contact with the lender and make sure that we're going to get this deal closed. When there's so many other offers on the table, you have to come with a strong offer. The next thing is you're gonna have to be upfront and honest about how much liquid cash you have to pay for closing costs, maybe even going over the price of the home, because if the home doesn't appraise at value, that's money that you have to come out of pocket. I'm not saying that you should, but that's something that you're gonna have to decide if you're gonna want to do, because let's be real, once we fall in love with something, we want it. So you're gonna have to be upfront and honest about that. How much cash do you have? Do you have the money to close? Do you have the down payment? Do you have the earnest? All of those different things you want to sit down, talk to your realtor, talk to your lender about, and be sure that you guys have that number ready so that when you're giving offers, you already know and you're not committing to anything that's more than what you truly can do. The next thing is, it is all about being open-minded and patient, guys. You're gonna have to be extremely patient. You cannot get discouraged if on the first offer you don't win. It is so common right now for people to go through tons and tons and tons of homes and place multiple offers on different properties and not get picked. Unfortunately, that is the name of the game right now. But these tips are going to help your offers to be strong and stand out more. You might even think about writing a letter to the seller of the home. That's another way to stand out from everyone else and compliment the seller. You guys, everybody has some type of emotional attachment to their home. Your job is to highlight all the things that you love about it, and your realtor can also help you with this letter. Some people like it, some people don't, but you never know. The other thing is, I would say to search below what your actual max number is. If you have a budget of $350,000, you probably want to look at things that are going to be a little below that number, a lot below that number in a sense, so that you have some room to bargain. You've got some room to offer more, or to kind of go back and forth if you do get into a situation where your offer is accepted but they want a counter offer at, you know, maybe something higher. You want to be sure that you still have that wiggle room. The other thing is, I recommend making sure that your credit and all those different purchases that you're making, that you're very wise about. Be clear and understand and know your credit score, because right now, y'all, I will be honest and say that the name of the game for a lot of loans are conventional. Conventional loans are really getting people pushed to the top of the list, that it seems like. So if you can get a conventional loan or have another type of loan with some solid liquid assets there to be able to liquid cash to be able to offer to the sellers, that is really going to be a plus for you. So those are just a few things and a few ways that you can really kind of make your offer stand out in this market. You guys want to be sure you have a realtor. You want to be sure that that realtor is going to be open and honest with you about this market. Not discourage you, because remember, it's not impossible to find your dream home. But you do want to be realistic. You want someone that's going to be honest that, hey, this is going to take time. Hey, we are going to get told no sometimes. Hey, we're going to have a solid lender, or if we have to change lenders, you guys are going to have to really be open to that. 3, like I said, your lender is so important. The lender is so important. They're the ones providing the money. So the seller wants to know that if you say you've got the money, you've really got the money. So be prepared to have a strong lender, a strong offer, and have some liquid cash. Be willing to know what you have to come to the table and say, this is what I've got, and I'm ready today. These are going to just be a few of the tips and the things that you can do when trying to win your dream home, and make sure that you always have a realtor draw up your offer. You don't want to get lost in the pile because you're trying to do all this on your own because you simply think you don't need a realtor when looking for a home. That can't be further from the truth. So I hope that this has helped you guys as buyers to really be encouraged in this market, but also to really have an idea of what's going on. I know right now it's like you're tired of hearing the words be patient or this is the way it is and all of those things, but you guys, it's so true. I have had so many clients get frustrated and overwhelmed and even mad at me. But y'all, it is the reality of this market. And I'm never gonna lie to my buyer, and I'm never gonna try to do something that just doesn't make sense or just isn't happening. So be sure that you keep an open mind, that you pray about it, and that you are expecting the best. Expect the best in everything and in this process, and just be sure to be on your game with everything else. And I'm sure, I am almost positive, you're gonna find the home that you're looking for. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you can get alerts every time that I do post more videos on different topics about real estate. Love you guys and see you soon.